Because we now learn how to subdivide the lot into a certain portion, part that we want. In the subdivision of the lot, direction is given. So the direction of the partition is given. So that's the example number 3 in our module. So we have here the data. This is the data. This is part of your module. Then the area is already given. Then the direction of the partition line, which is north 6 degrees east, is given. This is the area, 2,450 square meter. Then we are told to subdivide the lot equally. Tunga sila, equal parts. Wherein this is the direction of the subdividing line. So meaning to say that when we sketch the given, this is our traverse. In which it's given, which is A, B, C, D, E. So our subdivision line, because it is 6 degrees north east, and we know that this A is 6 degrees, they are almost the same. No? So meaning to say, we can estimate our line in this direction. Our partition line. Malaysia the partition line ini. So we want to know what is the length of this partition line, because that's one of our requirement. And also the other requirement is that where is the location of this point 1 and 2, so that kining area karon will be equivalent to this area, or the area 1 is just equal to your area 2. Magbahin sakto, no? So the best way here is to we will try to form a trapezoid, which is one of the parallel line is our partition line. So ini, no? But by the way, the best way to solve here is that you solve the area wherein the lesser number of sides na involved. For example, this one, kung kining area to atong gamiton, natay kining line 1, 2, 3, then gamay 4, 5. So 5 lines. While if we use area 1, we have to do 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 lines lang. So we will use the area 1 for our solution. That's why I use the area 1 sa atong solution that I give you in the module. So we will concentrate now to this area. So ato ang reason. Ato this reason, wala natin concentrate ani. So wala na area 2, area 1 na ta. Then mag-draw rin tao trapezoid, wherein one of the side of the trapezoid is the partition line. So we need this is our partition line, so we'll draw a trapezoid. So kini ang trapezoid at drawing on. Ikan diri pana. So we call this 1, 2, then this is point 3. So we have 2 figures. This is our, shall we say, this is our area 1, 1. This is our area 1, 1. Then this is area 1, 2. So kining area 1, 1 na to is the area of this triangle. Then the other area that yan is the area of the trapezoid. So looking at the area of the triangle, we will try to find what is the description of this line. Kining A3 na line based from our triangle na nabuha sa area 1. So atong tanaw ng area 1 karon kanini ko ba? This is the form of area 1. I will just exaggerate, no? Exaggerate ito ang drawing na to sa angle ang klaro na itong angle. So this is your B. So naatay angle na 6 degrees dire. Tapos 6 degrees ang 21 minutes. I-exaggerate na ako, no? Dahil narin tayo, ako ko i-exaggerate ko ayo, no? Na, tanong ko muna akong 6 degrees and 21 minutes or line AB. Then, kato na yung another line of the, which is part of the trapezoid and which is parallel. No, parallel sa aning partition line. Hindi siya parallel sa aning partition line. Because this is now a trapezoid. So, meaning to say, this is parallel with this line. So, trapezoid, so meaning to say, na tayo line nga line. Yan na. Ako lang yung exaggerate ang yung angle ang makita na ito. So, this is muna yung 6 degrees. So, meaning, kining angle karon is 0 degrees and 21 minutes. May angle sa ito. Interior angle sa itong triangle. Sa interior angle. At this portion also, kining atong line B3, so 3, no? Line B3 is part of the line BC. Okay? Part of the line BC which is an angle of south 87 degrees and 22 minutes. So, kini, nga line, kini. So, meaning you can diri, padulungan naman yung bearing 87 degrees and 22 minutes. 87 degrees and 22 minutes. So, if this is 6 degrees and 21 minutes, kini siya kikada na yung bearing sa AB. So, this is the back bearing atong sa AB, line AB. So, this is the back bearing. This is also 6 degrees and 21 minutes. So, imong inidat na siya. So, meaning to say, the interior angle at this point, kini siya nga point karon, itong interior angle lang can be solved as 87 degrees 22 minutes minus 6 degrees. So, this is 81 degrees and 1 minute ang yung interior angle. So, take note nga nanatay dua ka interior angle. So, we can solve kaga other interior angle kini sa 3, adjacent to sa angle 3. So, the angle at 3, so angle at 3, no? So, triangle na to. Diring angle si Luis, or we can say it is B, angle B, 3A, no? B3A. Or 8-3B. That's still the same. So, is equal to 180 minus 0 degrees and 21 minutes minus ang pagyod of 81 degrees and 01 minutes. Then you will have an answer of, the answer is 90 degrees. So the answer of 90 degrees and 38 minutes. That's the answer. So, meaning to say we have now a triangle. Okay, we have now a triangle with all interior angles are already determined, and we have a certain line AB which is given. AB equals to 37.34. So, with the given length of the line and the interior angles of this triangle, then we can solve the other length of this triangle, the B3 and A3 by cosine, by sine loop, no? By sine loop. So we'll have line B3, the opposite angle is 0 degrees at 21 minutes, so sine 0 degrees and 21 minutes is to the given line 37.34. Opposite is the 81, so you have sine 81 degrees and 01 minutes. As to the third length of the line, which is A3, the opposite angle is the, oh by the way, this is kini mo na yung opposite angle, no? Ang 81. So, meaning to say, kini siya side 98, no? 98 degrees and 38 minutes. Idiri, mo niya itong A3, mo niya itong A3, so yung opposite kini. So, yan. Side 81 degrees and 01 minutes. So, mo niya itong equation na yan. So, meaning to say, your B3 is equal to your B3 is equal to 0.23, while your A3 line A3 equals to 37.8. That's the answer, no? So, you have all the data of this triangle, then we will now concentrate on the trapezoid. So, going back to the trapezoid, we'll have, I will redraw the trapezoid. Yeah, ito lang exaggerate po gamay. Exaggerate po gamay, this is parallel with this one. This is 0.3, this is 0.1. So, padulong din sa parallel, ha? So, this is parallel with this one. So, parehas na ito yun. So, this is our 8. And this is right. So, this is equivalent to 98 degrees. I will just transfer 8 degrees at 30 minutes. So this is our 8. So when you say ini siya is parallel with this one. So may parallel man sila kay trapezoid na rin. This is trapezoid. So meaning to say you have the distance between the two parallel sides. This is your designated as H. Designated like H. Muna sa distance between two parallel sides of the trapezoid. So in this manner, kini po siya magyapon. So nadiri yan 90 degrees ang rate. So if we designate this one as our B, ini siya natong B. Kaya ang side sa parallel sides sa trapezoid is yung B matong parallel sides. So muna itong sa akong drawing today, muna itong designate ng B. Kaya ini siya designate na ito A na gamay, no? Okay. So that we know that the area of the trapezoid is just equals to A plus B divided by 2 times your H times the H. Ano area? So, by the way, we do not know yet the area of A. This is A12, no? This is area 11. So, we do not know yet the area of A11, so we will have to solve first the area of A11 sa triangle sa ta, no? So, area of the triangle area of the triangle A11 is just equal to 1/2 times any side of this triangle sa akong area kung gamit na side is your so you can use any sides, no? So kung gamit 37 ng isa side, 37.38 multiply na ito kung kining nga side na itong gamiton, kining B3 which is 0.23. So yan muna ito sa gamit, ha, kini. So yung angle na itong gamiton ng angle kini sa itong formula, itong sine 1/2 sine AB sine theta. So theta is 81 degrees and 01 minutes. Then you have an area of 4.7 and a 4.3 meters square meter. So meaning to say atong area 1, 2, which is the area of this one minus the area of the triangle, that's our area of our area of the trapezoid. So you will have area katunga, no? Kini siya katunga mo siyang area. So it is 1, 2, 2, 5, half of the total area minus ang area sa triangle, which is 4.3. So you have 20.7 square meter. So muna ito gamiton, we use this area sa galing nga formula. No? So using this formula, kanang area of the trapezoid, this is our area of the trapezoid, we have 1, 2, 2, 0.7 is equal to A plus B over 2 times your H. But we do not know A, we do not know B, and we do not know H. So it's becoming complicated, no? So you have to find out other way to make the equation out with the other unknown. So let us say we will have another unknown. Magbuhat lang unknown, which is the initial mo. So this is x1 or x2. We use ang B na to is x2. Okay. So we use this is now your x. So we'll use this one as x1. Finish ko na to x2. So that we can say that our B is this one. This is our B. Minus 1 to x1. So kini ang mabilid, no? Minus 1 to x1. So muna mabilid is equal to this one. So muna po siya. This is A minus x2. So equals to A minus x2. That's like ratio. Or we can say that our B is just equals to A plus x1 minus x2. So muna siya equation na to. So give it an A. No? Ang A na to is this distance. Itong 3/8, which is equivalent to 37.8. 37.8. $37.34. Then $37.8. So we have the value of A. Then we can solve x1 and x2 in terms of h. In terms of h. So we know, going back to this one, to this angle, we know this is 87 degrees 22 minutes southeast. Kini siya. Itong 3-1, which is part of your BC. So, then kini siya po karon is 6 degrees. Mamaya itong mas parallel line. So this is 6 degrees. Kini siya 87 ni siya din eh. So meaning, kini nga angle karon, kini nga angle is just equals to 87 degrees
22 minutes minus 6 degrees. So it is 81 degrees and 22 minutes. So we can see that our x1, excuse, bali din eh. This. In my module, this is your x2, ini siya itong x1. I just study, hindi na makukuha x1 o x2. Bali na ko. So, from this right triangle, kini ka na ng h. From that right triangle, you can see considering this angle, and considering x1 and h, then you can see tangent this one, 81 degrees and 22 minutes is just equal to tangent man. So, maning angle na to, so this is the opposite. This is the adjacent, kinaaman diri ang 90 degrees. So, it is equivalent to h over your x1. So that your x1 is just equals to h divided by tangent 52 degrees. So you will have 0.15 h. So you have an equation in x1 in terms of h. Another equation that we have is kininabodre. Now because we know this one is also parallel with this, so we need to say this is also 6 degrees. Okay, parallel na sila. Then we know that this one is the angle of EA. And the angle of EA is 62 degrees and 11 minutes. So, ini siya karon nga angle, ini siya is just equal to your 62 degrees 11 minutes minus 6. 62 ni parang di minus ang 6. So, ang labas na ni, this is 56 degrees and 11 minutes. So, ano yung triangle? So, going back to this triangle, then we can see also, we can solve x to in terms of h. So, you have tangent, mo niya itong angle, so mo niya itong opposite sa itong angle. So it is tangent 56 degrees, 11 minutes is equal to h over your x2. So that your x2 you will have your x2 equal to 0.67 h. So x2 in terms of its kapon. So we can now plug in our value of x1 and x2 to our equations ato B still B. So we can have B is equal to your A1, or your A is equivalent to this one, 37.8. Your x1, let's see, interchange mo yun ito, no? So finish mo itong x1. So, for interchange, finish mo So, minus plus x2. x2 is ini 0.67h minus na yun sa 0.15h. So, mo niya itong i-plug in na ito sa itong diri na po nga value sa a plus b divided by 2. So, diri, going back to this one, you will have 1220.7 is equal to atong a is 37.8. Itong a, kini. Plus b, atong b is kini siya. Which is, kini siya mo na siya 37.8 plus 0.67h minus 0.15h. Then, divided by 2. Divided by 2. Times na yun sa atong h. Okay, wala siyang equation. So, simplify this one, you will yield a quadratic equation formula. So, I hope you know already how to do the quadratic equation formula because this that's one, that's algebra pa, algebra, and you encounter some problem about algebra. So one is siya ang labas, so the value of your h is equal to you will have an answer of 27.2 meter. So knowing the value of h, you can now solve your b. Hindi, na b. So your b will be equal to 37.8 plus 0.67h plus 0.15h, or we'll just change the value times h. 27.2 minus 0.15 times 27.2. So you have the value of your b, which is equivalent to 51.94 meters. So this is your value of your b, the length of the partition line. Okay, so that's it. Now if you want to solve the location of that partition line from any point, so you can solve kundi using this right triangle, and you can put the rip na this is 2, no? This is 2. So meaning to say that our b, which is the length 1, 2, which is equivalent to your b, is equal to 51.94 meters. That's the length. And location niya ikan sa A, mga ni. So buwan mo ninyo using this triangle. Okay po. Kung kuhaan mo ninyo ikan sa kuhaan sa B, subunin ninyo ni yung distance based on this right triangle, plus or minus yung distance nga B3. To locate the point 1 and the point 2. Okay. So now probably ka na we kuhaan. So now so we say we will locate point 1. No, we will locate point 1. Where is what is the location of point 1 at point 1 at B? Kung siya yung distance gikan sa B. So what we'll do is just to solve this one. Nakala siya. So gawin niyo based from this right triangle. So we can say using our h na distance, so we can say sine this one 81 degrees and 22 minutes is just equal to your h, initial h, which is h over line 1, 3, or this is just equal to h na to is equivalent to 27.2 over line 1, 3. Then you will have the value of your line 1, 3, which is equivalent to 27.2 divided by sine of 1 degrees. So you have value of 27.51. So distance of point 1 from point B is equal from point B, which is equals to this one 27.51 plus kini nga distance, which is equivalent to B3, this one, plus point 23. So So you will have that's going to be so you have 27. The same as one. It's uh, 27.1 divided by 81 27.51. So almost the same sila sa liit sa pagkini. Distance kay gamay mo kay